All right. See if y'all watched our previous video on the Florida, or actually
Federal
gun laws for convicted felons. We want to go a little bit further into this and do a little bit of a reveal on how I am going to be able to hunt deer for the first time in my life.
Now,
thanks to William, my friend here doing his research, he has found a way for me to be able to do something I've never been able to do.
Legally. Now, you have to understand, it may change. The state laws may change via...
But I'm grandfathered in, right? Because I've already got my hunting license. Now, look, folks, I'm as legal as I can be. I'm trying to be as legal as I can be.
But if you're in Indiana or Alaska or California, there will be different state laws.
It'll be different, right?
But the federal, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives, the BATF or whatever, has said that an air gun is not a firearm.
So that's what we got, folks, is an air gun. Pretty much a pellet rifle. A pellet gun, an air gun, but this as in your normal everyday air gun. Now, what do we got there, William?
We got your Christmas.
You have to do it the other way so they can see the box. You got the box held wrong. Let's check
it out. All right, so what we have is...
I'm going to have to get up where I can move. I can't move back here. What we got here is...
Why do you have to be ready?
Let me go up. I can probably be sitting on my cooler instead of that.
Now...
Okay, what we have here is an air rifle, folks.
Now it's the unboxing.
Hold on, let me lift the box up where they can see. This is the Gauntlet 30 by Umarex. Okay, it's a Gauntlet 2, which is the Gauntlet 30. This is the 30 caliber air rifle that
Now that's important. What you said, it was 30 caliber.
It's 30 caliber, which
Florida law says on what they call PCP Airguns.
PCP, which is
pre-charged
pneumatics. This is a pre-charged pneumatic rifle.
Now it must be a 30 caliber or above.
What pre-charged pneumatic means is I charge this rifle with an air compressor or a hand pump up to 4,500 PSI. Okay? Now, it's regulated
28
to 28 or 2,900. All right?
Per shot.
Per shot, right. And out of each charge of 4,500 PSI, I'm going to get about 20 shots, folks, before I have to reload or re-air. So I'll go ahead and set it out here and show y'all what's in the box. Hang on, let's show them what's in the box. What do they get when they buy one? From Umarex. I bought this straight off.
Rifle.
I got this straight off Umarex.com. I bought it from their website. You get a little Allen wrench, which is a 2mm, I understand, and a couple O-rings.
Extra O-rings.
Extra O-rings. You get a 7-round. You get 2 7-round magazines. So you don't have to load it every single time. Well, I'll show you all that later. We'll go into that. And you get a slot, a 1-load slot. So if you just want to do a single shot. That's what you get in the box there. All right. Now, William's going to go into some specifics about the gun. If you want to come back and sit behind, I think they can see better. And you can...
okay.
We want to make sure that it is unloaded and not charged.
It's brand new out the box. If they loaded it...
It's not loaded.
No,
it's not loaded. It has zero pressure. You can check it has a gauge on the side so you can see that it's not charged at all. There's no air pressure in it whatsoever, so we're not in danger of shooting the camera. Y'all don't have to duck. Hey, there's a lot of ducks right here.
And there's zero
There's
PSI.
turkeys over here having sex beside us. I ain't lying. Unisex or not Umarex.
So
let's talk about it.
So this rifle, it does 1,000 feet per second.
Or more.
Or more.
Or more. For 20 shots consecutively before you have to recharge it.
They say. I'd put it somewhere down about 10 if you're actually killing something.
Let's see.
I put it down around 10.
Let's do it like this where they can see. Now check it out.
Yeah, 1,000 feet per second out the muzzle.
That's all the way you're running.
It's a 30 caliber. Now, according to the FWC in the state of Florida.
You want to lift that up?
Yeah.
We should have had that to begin with, I think. So, Right there. Okay.
We'll set it there.
There we go. Now we act like we're really big. Now we act like we know what we're doing, don't we?
All right, so a 30 caliber bullet.
Director's cut.
A 30 caliber bullet is what's required by Florida Wildlife Commission.
And I bought 30 caliber slugs, hollow points, 50 grain?
Yes,
50 grains.
Now, also, 25 is legal for turkey, but if you're shooting big game here in Florida,
Well,
What
deer ain't
legal-
really considered a big game, is it?
yes,
Medium
that
game.
is that is big game.
All right,
They're here
I'm
in
going for
Florida.
deer, folks. That's what I want is a deer.
Now, this is legal for people who might have messed up earlier in their life.
Made mistakes.
Made mistakes.
mistakes.
It is legal.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's go check it
Now I call it a loophole. Just I didn't really know. It's not a loophole though. It's really
No,
not.
it's following the
It's
law.
actually the law.
Yeah, don't call it a loophole.
No, it's
because
not.
it's not a loophole.
That's right.
It's called following the law.
So that's what we're doing, and
we're
we're going
following the law by the letter.
Let me go and show what else
It is
came with
also included on Florida Wildlife Commission's website that it is actually legal.
Yep.
Like it says it actually
PCP.
legal.
They call it PCPs.
Now
They
there is
recognize-
one
they-
other issue
They
that
recognize PCP.
yes,
as-
they recognize
as-
the pre-charged air rifle.
as being different than regular.
Now, there is
pellet
only
guns.
one issue that I have found. People born after 1977 must go to the hunter safety education course. There it is. It's recording.
Yeah. So we had oysters tonight, and our neighbor Mike Rowe, he does that show Dirty Jobs.
Yeah,
He lost quite a bit of weight, but he lost quite a bit of weight on his last. He lost quite a bit of weight on his last job because one of the requirements of the job was you had to be skinny enough to fit in these little tiny holes to clean out the inside of these tanks. What was in there? Those slugs made out of what?
Couldn't tell you. I
guts?
never tried to get figured out.
It was like pig guts anyway. We got him over here from the Discovery Channel, folks, and he's fixing to have to go back on location to do another shoot, so he's gonna have to say goodbye.
Catch y'all later.
And Happy New Year.
yeah, definitely. Happy New Year, Joe.
Folks, we've had some dirty jobs. This guy has too, and he's got to get back to work. So we're going to let him go, and we'll be right back here after the next commercial break.
We'll see you later.
Okay, folks. So we were talking about something. We had to deal with some oysters real quick. We had some oysters that was on the last day. We had to give them away. So a neighbor came over, and we gave him the oysters to eat. Talking about the gun, we want to take a little bit of time to just kind of go over a little bit about PCP or pre-charged pneumatics. We've turned it around for you so you can see that there is a gauge.
No gauge. No, there's no air in the gauge.
Right, there's no air in the gauge, and you can see that we're totally safe. The bolt is open. Okay, it's open. The trigger is, the safety is on. No danger here. It comes with this. I bought the combo, and it comes with the what is the scope?
That's the Axion.
It says it back here on the back.
No, here it is.
Yep,
That's the
there's the
Axion,
scope.
and both are just flipped open.
And it's a
Axion Optic Solutions.
sit back down. Sit back down. Sit back down.
4 by 16 by 44.
Let me put this up there so they can
4
see.
by 16 by 44.
There you go. And what does that mean? 4 by 16 by 44. Is that pretty good?
All right, so what it means, 4 by 16 means at your lowest setting, zooming.
It's four
in
times what I usually
4 times power.
what I would normally
And
say.
it can all the way go
So
to
it
16.
amplifies my eyes by 4 times at the lowest settings, and it can go all the way up to amplifying it by 16 times.
Now,
And what is it by 44 millimeters?
by 44 means the diameter of the rear optic.
The rear.
The
I think
rear
that's
optic.
the front that you got there.
Well, the,
Right.
whatever.
The
The
rear
rear
optic
optic is 44 millimeters.
Round? Around. Okay. And what is
So
that? What's the difference?
let's
Does that
call it the
mean?
normal.
How big your eye is.
No.
I'm joking.
What they normally would say is 3 by 9 by 40 is
Yep.
the most common scope optic ever. 3 by 9 by 40. That means it starts out at 3, goes all the way to 9,
Yep.
and it's 40 millimeters in the rear. Now, let's say we had a 9 by 16 by 50. 9 would be your lowest setting. By 16 would be your highest setting. And then if you had a 50 millimeter, that would be very much long range.
This video would be for the person that is new to PCP airguns. There's a lot of people out there that already know about this kind of stuff, and we're not telling the technical stuff about the bars and the how much the air. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're not even getting into, but this is pretty much for the new beginner kind of person that,
Yes.
you know, and which is me. I'm the new beginner to this totally, 100%.
So, but we're also talking about the fact that a felon in the state of Florida and the federal
Can
government
use this to hunt.
can use this to hunt white-tailed deer.
If you have your hunting license and you are on land that you're permitted to use.
Yes.
All right. This is called the cheek piece.
Cheek riser.
The cheek riser is adjustable, so I can adjust it to, you know, if you ain't got as fast cheek as I do, you're gonna have it down.
Well, no, I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So what he's talking about is this little piece at the back.
Right.
Cheek riser.
Yep.
It's adjustable. So
It'll sit on
if
your
you
cheek
wanted to
and
hold the
you can rest it.
hold the rifle.
You're not seeing. They're not seeing nothing up there, bro. I got the camera aimed down here.
All right. So
You want it to rest against you easily, so you can aim better. And you're not shaking it all around.
So for me, I should have the cheek riser. It should
All the way down.
sit right at your cheekbone,
Okay.
at the bone.
So that's adjustable on this gun. Also, what's adjustable is the hammer spring,
Yes.
which is the trigger strength. Or let's
Well,
go.
no.
Let's
Where
turn,
the
let's turn it around. Turn around. Turn it back around. I'm gonna have you do something here in a minute. You'll see why I have you turn it around. Okay.
Okay. So it has an adjustable trigger pull, which means you can adjust it from anywhere from 2.3 pounds to 9 pounds. 9 pounds, you're gonna be like pulling that trigger really, 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 really hard, and then it's gonna go snap. Now, if you adjust it out to 2 pounds, it's gonna go
2 point pounds. 2 point pounds.
Yeah, it's
Just
2 point something.
2.0 or 2 point anything.
Yeah, 2. I think it's actually goes down to 2.3
So
pounds.
how many pounds of pressure you have to use on your finger? You can lighten it up or heavy it depending on your preference.
Yes.
So which is awesome. That's totally awesome that they do that. Also, I think it's got a rubber. What is this called? A butt?
Butt pad.
A butt pad for your shoulder, which you might not think that you would need that on an air rifle, but from what I haven't shot this yet now, folks. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it. What I understand, this has a pretty good. This has a pretty good. I wouldn't say it's going to kick, but this will definitely make it to where your point of impact is going to be a lot more precise than if you didn't have something to cushion it, right?
Yes.
So you're not gonna jolt. If you got something to cushion it, you'll be better off. So that being said, we want to get into a little bit of accessories, and we'll have to get this video done quickly. But check this out, folks. Thanks to the pellet shop in New York, this gun comes with a threaded. What is the? You have the thread size?
I think it's like a 10 by 28.
Okay, a 10 by something. Anyway, it's got a threaded butt muzzle, or what is that? A barrel.
It's a muzzle.
It's a threaded barrel shroud.
Yes.
But the barrel itself is threaded. It's not shredded. It's not shredded yet.
But
We probably shouldn't be making this video tonight, but we're not shooting it, so we're good. Okay.
so what you have in your hand right now is your new moderator.
I have a moderator that I bought from the pellet shop. Okay, you can contact them for all your airgun needs. Okay, thepelletshop.com. All right, thepelletshop.com. she sent me a bunch of goodies too. So I guess if you order stuff from them, they're gonna throw in some goodies. But what I ordered from them is a Donnie FL Fat Boy 2.0 moderator, which this is what it looks like, folks. This is my Donnie 2.0 moderator. And what this does is this quiets the report. Is that what it's called, a report?
Yep.
This will make the report quieter. And this comes with a insert that goes in the end here.
No.
Or the other end. The other end. Okay. And now the insert here, what this does is it allows you to use this same moderator, or I probably can't say that word on YouTube. So we'll just call it a moderator. This makes the sound quieter. So
But
the insert is, they got an insert for a 1 or a .77 and a 20 and a 22, which
Are normal air guns you can buy at Walmart.
it comes with 3. Okay, it comes with 3 inserts. So you can use this moderator with a 177 or a 22 air rifle, as long as it's got a threaded end, or you can use the second fitting on a 22 or a 25
or 30
caliber. And then the third one that it comes with, that's already in here, you can use it on a 25 or a 30. So you got different options that you can use. Now, go ahead and we'll just have him install that on there.
Well, the first thing we need to do
This is supposed to quiet it down, and also, from what I've heard, it improves accuracy.
taking it apart.
Taking it apart. And you thread that on.
Maybe you need to pad it over.
Don't. I think you're on camera. No, you're on camera. I made sure that it was on there. So you thread that on separately. First, okay? This way, folks, if you miss your first shot, all you gotta do is pull that bolt back, push it back forward, load the next round that's in the magazine, 1 out of 7. You can load number 2 if you miss. You ain't scared everything away because this quiets everything down. Makes it a lot quieter. You see that barrel movement? See how flexible it is?
Now, here is the 25 to 30.
That's the 25 to 30. You can put that in the end of it.
But you need to look at it, because if you put a 177 in there,
You ain't gonna use. You gotta be correct with your caliber on what you use. Because you don't want to put one that's too small for what you're using. Too big, I don't think it would really matter. But you want to put one in there that is
correct
for your right size caliber. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Folks, this is the
there it is.
Gauntlet 2.0 by Umarex.
It's the 30 caliber.
And you can get this at umarex.com. Can we spell Umarex for them?
Umarex.
Can you see that?
I don't need to read it. I know
You already know how to spell it. Umarex. But I mean, the website's totally different than what we're saying. I think it's Umarex USA. Just look it up, Umarex, and you'll
Gauntlet 30.
Folks, once that scope's on there, you want to kind of hold the scope up to it real quick so they can kind of get
we're
an
gonna
idea?
put it on.
We're gonna put it on right now.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna put it on. We'll be right back. Then we're gonna have to end it. We gotta eat dinner. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the scope on it and with the moderator on it. This is the Donnie FL Fat Boy 2.0 that came from the pellet shop in New York, thepelletshop.com. I can't wait, folks. We're gonna have to unbox the compressor. I bought the compressor that Umarex sells to pump this gun up, which you have to pump it up with a compressor. It probably takes about 10 minutes or so to get it to a 4,500 PSI. We'll do that unboxing at another time. We've got dinner waiting on us inside, and we've got to put this back. We got to put this away and put some tools away, and we're going to relax, folks. So y'all come back for another episode on Rednecks Gone Wild.